Next, so that people can go. I can see that also is reason. Because the others will come, that time it is a disturbance. Crossing you before you and going that
You
way.
are right, Swamiji, like always.
Always right. No, you are also very right, because you are not accepting this proposal. That means you are saying that I am right, you are telling wrong. In a sweet way, you are saying the so. Ah. Okay. Om Ashato Ma Sadgamaya Tamasho Ma Jyotirgamaya Mrityurma Amritam Gamaya. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Lead us from the unreal to the real. Lead us from darkness to light. Lead us from death to immortality. Om peace, peace, peace. Now, we are in this text, verse number 9. And 9 and 10 will be not much to discuss and not much to understand. But 9 and 8 verse, what we have read, there it has been expressed that how one should spend his time. The 8th verse we read the process of bhajana and best places for performing bhajana. That was this chapter, which meant this page is our pages. I'm reading 49 just to say the start the beginning to make.
No, but Swami is reading
Verse 8, verse 8, verse number 8.
And then verse 8 on the small book is 81.
81.
Oh, yeah, you're right. 75 begins early.
So there he said that how spirituality will grow, how devotion will grow, bhakti will grow, that tannama rupa charitadi sankirtanat, sukirtanat. You engage yourself in chanting the name of the Lord, Bhagavat Nama, Tannama, the name of the Lord, Rupa and his beauty and his form, meditating on the form and chanting his name, and his charita. Charita means the character, his pastimes, his life, thinking about that. Smrito Krameno Rashana Manasi Nijajja. And memory. Think of him and remember and chant the name so that you feel the taste, God's name, sweet taste in your tongue. And then where will you do this? Tisthat Braje. You go to Braja. Braja means tell him to see, come in. Hey, Nitya,
Yes.
I want to see your face. Go on the left side, where I can see you. That's what. So, Tisthat Braje, you live in the holy land of Braja. Braja means Vrindavan. Why Vrindavan? Vrindavan is the holy place where Sri Krishna lived most of his beautiful days of divine play with the gopis. And Anuraga, Braje Tad Anuragi Jananugami. You follow Anugami, you follow the Jana means people who are really lover of God. There are many other such beloved people are there who love Krishna, who love and they spend their pastime all the time in that way. So be with them, Krishna's name and qualities, and that holy land. So kalam nayat, your time should be spent, akhilam iti upadeshasaram. This is the climax of the advice what has been given by Rupa Goswami, that you want to that we can inculcate in our life, that if we have a chance to go to holy place, like where, like you go to
Vrindavan.
Dakshineshwar, Jerusalem, Ramakrishna's birthplace, go to the Dakshineshwar where he did this sadhana. And if you go and do sadhana there, that environment, that charge, that energy, we call modern language is better to say the energy, will boost your mind to a higher level. So when you are doing here, that's also okay. But that advanced people can bring Vrindavan here in your heart. You need not have to go to Vrindavan. Rather, it is called Tirthi Kurvanti Tirthani. The holy places are holy because holy people live there. So, holiness is important to bring our spiritual attitude. So, but one advanced spiritual person, if they are meditating, praying, that place become holy. So their heart is the place where the Lord resides, because they talk to God, they interact with them. So that, but in physical preliminary level, one, if they get a chance to go such holy places, and then where there are many similar minded people chanting the name of God, and they are spending their time in pastime and thinking of God, 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 and this divine play, one should take that advantage and do there and chant, and not going to a place and talking, chattering of mundane talks. And people do. You go, you can see the Durga Puja. You go, you will find that you go to Durga Puja, they are Durga Puja, but they are talking about all the worldly things. Rather, they got very much excited to talk about, but not about God. So that is not the atmosphere. But suppose someone gets an environment where everyone is doing japa prayer, no, and you do chatter, you'll feel bad that you are disturbing the environment, no. So you will also learn, no, I have to be silent, no. That is the environment. So environment has tremendous impact on our life. So he's talking about take advantage of that environment where the holy vibration is there. Don't disturb that holy vibration with your negative thinking. Sadhu Sangha means talk about God. Many sadhus think that we are advanced, so we don't need it. But Ramakrishna said, no. Sadhus need Sadhu Sangha. Sadhus, even sadhu or Sadhu Sangha darkar. Those who are renounced, or those who are thinking that they have given up heart and home for God even, they need sadhu sangha, otherwise they'll go into talking, chattering, and other nonsense things. Day and night chattering about nonsense things. So that is not this sadhu in the definition of spiritual tradition. Talking about day and night of mundane things. What is that? The nonsense, the rubbish. So Ramakrishna warned there, they should also do sadhu sangha, means holy association. How? Talk about holy, read holy books, interact, your question answer, just rejoice in talking about Sri Ramakrishna's play. Oh, so many fantastic stories in the life of the direct disciples and things are there. So read the lives of these holy people. That itself is a great sadhana. You read all the great saints, those who are saints, their life. So this is point, and then that place becomes vibrant with spirituality. That's the energy, positive energy. That's a tirthi kurvanti tirthani. Those who are matured in their mind but thinking of God day and night, they create the tirtha. That's why the Ramakrishna, before Ramakrishna, Dakshineshwar was there forever. But after the temple establishment and Ramakrishna did that sadhana, it has become a new pilgrimage. The The Jairambati was there forever. Village, poor village. Because Holy Mother was born there, now everyone goes to that's the center of attraction for the world as holy. That how it became holy? By a holiness incarnate. But what we do, we holy places, we make it unholy. Going to holy places, we pollute the place. So this is the warning. No. You are a bhakta. So you try to think, keep your mind in and take advantage of that. Then day and night as you think, so you become. So avoid that. So it is mostly emphasis, go to a holy place, repeat the holy name all the time, live with those people who are similar minded people, not with just distracted people talking all this nonsense. And if you go, even if you try to one time to talk about God, they will overpower you second time, third time. In the puja time, you see, the pujari is chanting mantra. Durga Puja time, our different places they go. They're chanting mantras, someone is singing some bhajan, no one can hear. They are talking about politics, and this and that going on and on and on. So, come here. Here, sit here. Sit wherever. Now, today is the 9th verse. Now, what is the topmost holy place for a devotee? So, these are Krishna devotees. Now, they don't think of anything but Krishna is the ultimate. And Rama, if it is Rama devotees, if it is followed by Rama devotees, they will go to Ajodhya. On the bank of the Jamuna river, Saraju river. All the times in Panchavati, these, that holy place where Rama wandered around. And here it says, what is the topmost holy place? It is difficult to read this Bangla, Sanskrit, but let us go to the translation, it is the same. Due to Sri Krishna having taken birth there, in the abode of Mathura. Mathura is the place where Sri Krishna was born, and the father took him to Mathura. No?
And then he became king of Mathura, right?
Later on he became Mathura king. Taken birth there, the abode of Mathura is superior even to Vaikuntha. Vaishnavas think Vaikuntha is the heaven, in the high heaven. Vaikuntha is what? A heavenly abode. And what is heavenly abode? They are only the Lord Narayana, is abode of Lord Narayana. It is not for ordinary people, cannot enter there because they have no such devotion to stay. Then in Vaishnava, there are different ways of identification with the Lord. Salokka, Saruppa, Sajujja, Sarsti. They say if you do spiritual practice, then you are getting, according to your intoxication, you will be able to go closer and closer and closer to Krishna, the Narayana. How? According to your intensity of practice, you sometimes may be in the Vaikuntha there, and you live in the earth and do prayer and meditation, mentally try to connect. You are advanced, then you live in the same plane. But the Lord Narayana will be his residential quarter, and you will be somewhere outside. No? And you do more sadhana and love God, then you will be going to the same palace where the Lord is residing. And if you are more fortunate, then we will be just before Him. And then you become more devoted, then you look like Krishna.
Become what?
Like Sri Krishna.
Like Shri Krishna.
That means you identify, your identification level is from distance to closeness. So here it is said, Vaikuntha ja Vaikuntha janito bara. Oh, Baba, I don't need it.
No, it-
Due to
English translation is better.
no, in English,
So they just mentioned all the holy places
I know.
associated with Krishna.
right,
Like Vaikuntha, then Radha Kundo,
right,
Gokul
and understand that. So there, what they are saying that due to Sri Krishna having born, birthplace in Mathura, Mathura is superior. But superior to what? Even Vaikuntha, in the high heaven, huh? It is much better because God, Lord of the universe, who always remains in the subtle level, huh? He has come down and taken a human birth. So what? In the earth, what a spacious place will be better than that of Mathura, where Krishna is born. So a devotee of Krishna will think, I don't want to go to heaven even. I like to go to Mathura because he was born there. No? Narayana, Ramakrishna also came from what? He came from Narayana. Same Narayana. And that is the abode of high heaven. And his father saw the dream, no? And in the dream, Narayana appeared and said that I like to be your son. Huh? His father was born. And he said, no, I cannot maintain you, so don't take. But he said, no, I will take care of myself. No? So he is forcefully coming down from heaven to the earth. And he was born in Kamarpukur. So Kamarpukur for Ramakrishna devotees will be more than going to heaven. Here you can see that Lord of the universe, what a kindness that he has taken a human form of flesh and bone, and he descended there and he was born. His every dust, his feet touched every dust of the Kamarpukur. No? That's why my aim, or who is to say, even the cats and dogs, even the insects, to be an insect is fortune, because every dust of that place is holy. Because the Lord Krishna, or Lord Narayana, has embodied himself in a small personality, and he played all this childlike play, all those plays. You read the early days of Ramakrishna, you can get a good picture about what he did in the Kamarpukur area when he was born. From early childhood, day by day, he's growing, how the villagers are like exactly like Vrindavan, like gopis. And they used to learn for seeing the baby Krishna, here also, baby Gadadhar, Gadai. And then as he is going, is the heart of the whole village. People are all attracted, young, old. If they don't see Gadai once a day in the village woman, they cannot, they have their own children, but they will be fascinated to see, at least come to the residence of Sri Ramakrishna. Huh? So what a place, more than heaven in that. That's the first point. The Mathura, we are saying is here, Kamarpukur or Jairambati, is superior even Vaikuntha. And the realm of spiritual opulence, there is a realm that's all light and effulgence, divine all. So it is there, but it's much deeper, much concretized, because you can talk, you can catch, you can hold his feet, you can see his pastime, how he, like a child, played there. And then, what is that? Superior to Mathura. Mathura he was born, but is the forest Vrindavan is higher. Why? Because there the festival of the Rasa dance took place. Rasa means rasa. Rasa here means rasa. Rasa means sweetness. Sweetness of the divine play happened where? In Vrindavan. No? So therefore, Mathura is good, is the forest of Vrindavan superior. Mathura, more than, because he was born there, but major lila, extreme lila, the supreme lila had been happened in the place of what is called Vrindavan. And because the rasa happened, rasa lila, rasa is rasa, that's why there is only the gopis were attracted, and Krishna was singing and dancing and playing with them, singing and dancing and playing there. What a divine play! So in the play here also, you can say Premeshananda Swami used to say that there is a mango grove in Kamarpukur. That's a sweet play. Mango is sweet, and Ramakrishna used to play holding the mango tree branches, like other children, and play and dance and eat the mangoes. This is all play of sweetness, like Rasalila there, here also. And also, there are many stories in the Kamarpukur, in the house of this Pine house. Mr. Pine, in their house, Ramakrishna used to go occasionally, and who was very stern uh, master of the home, that he was proud that no one can enter their home because they have some adult girls. And so, what a naughty boy this Godai. Said, okay, to break the pride. So what he did, he dressed himself like a lady. And in the evening time, he made Ramakrishna made a play like that, and dressed like a woman. And with Indian women don't talk face to face to the men. So he put the veil over mine and said in a very sweet voice, I am to go to this village, but I am lost. Can I take tonight to go and stay with here and today this family? And he okay, go ahead. And he went there, and as soon as he went there, all the girls and mother and who were there, all were exceedingly happy, and they started rejoicing, and they started singing, and he could mesmerize people by singing beautiful songs, because he will mimic everything. He listens to any song sung by anyone, what do you call, opera is not jatra. That's jatra means theatrical performance, open stage theatrical performance. Many artists used to come, and whatever they sing, immediately he will remember and he will improvise on them. And Krishna Lila, this, that, and he started doing like that. And then after that, he defeated the ego of the homekeeper, master of the house. Like that, there are many stories. And so it is exactly like, so that place is holier than, because God, taking a concrete form, behaved like that. It's a unique phenomena in the spiritual, in the realm of spirituality. Because God to take a human body like flesh and bone like us, that's why people remember and meditate on those thoughts again and again. So that is better. So it says, here it is said, Mathura is better than heaven, where Narayana lives. Better than Mathura is what? This Vrindavan. And Vrindavan, because there was a rasa, play of the rasa, the sweet play of the Krishna with the gopis. And then, superior to Vrindavan forest is Govardhan hill. Why? There is a hill, and Indra got jealous of, and then he stole the cows of the villagers, because they are falling in love with Krishna, and they're all love, adoration is going on. So Indra got mad. So he started pouring rain, such a huge rain, so everything is flooded and stole away the cows. So Krishna went there with his little finger, pushed the whole Govardhan hill like that. The whole hill is there, and everyone took shelter under the Govardhan hill. And they saw that cows and everything are back. But Krishna did it by his magical power, spiritual power. So these are called Leela, Govardhan. And that Govardhan hill is being worshipped by the gopis, because that gave them pasture, place of pasture for their cows and this and that. But this is the play, divine play of Sri Krishna. So miraculous thing. And Indra could not do anything, pouring rain as much as he wanted to do, but could not do anything. So Indra got defeated. Now Govardhan is so holy, so unique expression of Sri Krishna's spiritual strength and in the miracle in the childhood. Even he
Also
was
the
a child.
protection of his devotee. The first time he is manifesting that he is protecting his devotee.
Perfecting his power and then showing that even the child, small boy, can hold the whole like ease, like in your tip of the finger. You are holding that whole mountain like this. So everyone is sheltered and taken care of. But that is the power. So that is holy. And now holier than that is what place? Yet superior to Govardhan Hill is Sri Radha Kunda because it immerses one in the nectar of Sri Krishna's divine love. It is said that the Radha Kunda, where Radha, in the name of Radharani, and here is that's the holiest of the holy because by Radha was nothing but totally intoxicated in Krishna. So it is that you take a bath, then you become free. Yeah, you become liberated. But I took, but nothing happened to me though. But I have no faith enough. That's true. If the faith was there, surely it will happen. Everything happens on your faith. So if you go, you really believe, you can feel at least immediate some impression. You can feel something. But more devotion is necessary to feel that way. But people can meditate on that. This is the holy kunda. Kunda means a lake, or it is lake-like. It's not that big, but it is lake. So people go and take a bath and think that it is in the name Radha Kunda, and people do japa, meditation, prayer. There is a story also on the Radha Kunda. No, that is on Narendra Sarovar. It is different, another story. But here, Govardhan Hill, better than Govardhan Hill is this holy land where this Radha Kunda, Kunda means the lake or a pond like that, because it immerses one in the nectar of Sri Krishna's divine love. As if you are dipping into the love of Sri Krishna, taking a dip into the water. You think that you are taking a dip in the water, you think that you are diving yourself in the love of Krishna. So that what intelligent person would not desire to render service to this magnificent pond? Therefore you go and you worship this Radha Kunda. Kunda means again what? Kunda? Pond or a lake, small lake. So this is the holiest of the holy. So you should go and worship that Radha Kunda, which is splendidly situated at the base of Govardhan Hill. And the same Govardhan Hill at the base of that. So this is not very much to say. The same explanation has been given in the two Upadesha Prakasika Tika as also Pijusha Varsini Vritti, Anuvritti. So I'll read the Anuvritti only. Just what you have said. This verse, nothing more to explain. My point is that what we can learn out of it, that you try to mentally go all these places. That is the plan. For us, in this modern age, what benefit we can take out of reading of this book? That you can sit here in America, but you live in the, not here, but you live in the plain of Vaikuntha to Kamarpukur. You can go to the Kamarpukur birthplace to, Haldarpukur. You can substitute now. Haldarpukur, there are stories. Like the gopis play, Haldarpukur stories are like that. Krishna sometimes took away the clothing of the gopis. There is a story. And to take them free, make them free from what you call the shyness, or what you call another beauty.
Shame.
Shame.
Not shame, though.
Anyhow, to take out, because you have to give everything to God. That's the major thing. So Ramakrishna used to do that. Is the story that he stole all the clothing and then was hiding. He's a bad boy, but he has no sense of sex. That's the point. That is to be understood. So it happened with Ramakrishna. There is a Haldar Pukur. When you go to Kamar Pukur, birthplace, you will find that Haldar Pukur. Pukur means pond. Here we are talking about Radha Kunda. There is called the Haldar Pukur. A pond which is the name of the Mr. Haldar. That is the Haldar Pukur. If you go there, you'll find that Pukur, Ramakrishna used to swim in that Pukur, in that pond. And he will be so naughty. He is such a nice boy, but he will be naughty. Because for him, he does not understand what's the difference. Male and women and this and that. So he will go, in India's tradition is that one side will be for men folks and the women folks will be another side, a distance. And he, Gadadhar or Gadai, will go there in the women's wing. And some are doing japa, some is mantra, and he will be going there and jumping and thrashing. And ladies feel ashamed, no? After a boy, why they are coming here? And society was rigid society also. And they said, don't come. And he said, why? What is the difference? I swim here or swim there? Well, now these are women wing. Well, what is women? Well, women feel shy. Well, what? Why? And he will not listen to anything. And he will come more and more. And the ladies ultimately some of them got angry and complained to mom, and said, your son, see how naughty. They go when we take bath and with our cloth and anything. And that time she comes and jumps here and there and splashes water over our body. And then his mother said, oh, hearing the complaint, the mother said to Godai, hey, why do you go there? It should not be, because that is women's wing. She said, what? Why? Well, women feel ashamed before the boys. Well, what? I don't feel anything. I saw 5 girls the other day, 10 girls the next day. But what is that for me? I don't feel anything. Well, you don't feel, but they feel and think that I am there in them. So mothers just have to give some argument. I am in every mother, every woman. So I am there. So we feel ashamed before the boys. So don't go. And that you make him understand, then he stopped. But before that, he said, why? I went that day, I swim with the 5 girls, and then another day to the 10. What is there to me? Because he has no idea of the duality. So this is divine play. You can think in this way. So that the God of the world come down and play this way. And here it is called the Radha Kunda. So it says that among all the holy places, Vaikuntha realm situated in this spiritual sky. This is not the material sky. It is the best. Superior even to the Vaikuntha is the district of Mathura, because Bhagavan took birth there in the district. Within Mathura Mandal, the forest of Vrindavan is the best, because there the Rasa dance took place. Of all places within Vrindavan, Govardhan Hill is greater still due to being the site where Sri Krishna freely enjoyed various pastimes. Superior even to the Govardhan Hill is Sri Radha Kunda, because it overflows with nectar of Sri Krishna's divine love. Are you getting it? On page 57. So Radha Kunda. There is no place greater than Radha Kunda. Therefore, what intelligent person would not render service to Radha Kunda, which is so splendidly situated at the basis of Govardhana? In other words, anyone endowed with true spiritual intelligence serves Radha Kunda. That means you go there, you do your austerity, you take a bath every day. In India, bathing is a very sacred ceremony. You go any place of pilgrimage, there is a Ganga to take bath, a Yamuna to take bath, you go to Saraju to take bath. You go to Rameswaram, take bath, bath, eh,
22 baths.
22 baths, and all the different waters of different parts of the whole auspicious place of India. You did that?
You did.
22.
How long did it take you?
No, it is in one place. In one place, one time. It will take half an hour or so.
Then
You
to
go
the
there,
next one,
and someone will
and
pour
you go
water
to
on
the
your head.
next one,
Eh,
and they keep dumping it.
Put
You did that? But
Yeah.
they pray all through the whole
all through the day. You pray yourself.
They pray.
You go and stand. I also did that. And you go there. First, you take it deep in the ocean.
the ocean.
Rameshwaram, where Mother Sita,
Your
Uh,
forefathers,
Jota,
they pray to your ancestors.
ancestors.
Yeah.
So after taking bath, then you come to all this. It is called the well. There are wells, and wells contain the water of the holy places of different parts of the India.
Wow.
How many? I forgot.
22.
22. Acha.
So
So-
where is this place?
Oh, in his Rama. It is
Rameshwaram. As far
Rameshwaram.
south as you can go in India.
where Rama made the bridge to go
Yes.
to Shillong. That's called Rameswaram. Rameswaram. Rama Ishwaram. Rama worshipped Shiva. Rama's Ishwara, God, was Shiva. That's the story.
Yeah.
And Rama's Ishwara is Shiva. So Rama worshipped Shiva, and Mother Sita also worshipped Shiva there with the sand. There is no stone. The image. Hanumanji went to bring it, no? And he could not come back. So Mother created a murti, image of the lingam with the sand. And that is called the Rameswaram. And it has been stayed. And Holy Mother this time visited that same place. And seeing that, inadvertently, she said, wow, I see it is the same as it is, as I did. Then there was Gaurima or somebody, Gulapma. Like he said, Ma, what did you say? Then she said, oh, no, I'm saying that, oh, it looks the same like that. It reminded of her Sita life.
Oh, wow.
The commentator wrote there, it appeared that Mother Sita remembered seeing that murti, that it is the same what she did herself before that after this Shiva Puja time, what she did. So these are called, it's maybe after the victory when she came
If
back.
you stand there, you could see the sun come up and you could see the sun go down right on that edge.
That is.
And across the water is where Swamiji has his big shrine.
Oh, that's a,
Is it Vivekananda Hill?
no,
Yes.
yes. Kanyakumari. I don't think Kanyakumari is there. It is a little away. Anyhow,
Across the ocean.
across the ocean you can.
That he swam.
That was the
He
Kanyakumari.
swam there.
But here, the glory is that you can see that there is a bridge. Train goes into the ocean up to certain length. People say Rama is myth, but see, even now the satellite has found out under the bridge. The satellite image gives the connection between this Rameshwaram and to that where you go the Shillong. But anyhow, but here is a holy place. You take a dip here, so that's a holy. So bathing is a holy activity. In every day, in all the Hindus, particularly those who are on the bank of Ganga, many sadhus they take bath every day in the Ganga. They think Ganga Bari, Brahma Bari. The Ganga's water is not ordinary. It is of divine. It purifies your body, mind. That's why we sell Ganga water. People bring Ganga water. In this country, you can get Ganga water. We sprinkle. Thakur said 3 things are not belonging to the world, though they are available here. 1, Ganga Bari. The water of the Ganga is like Brahma Bari. It is the water of Brahman. Ramakrishna said. 1. Second, the dust we are talking about here, the dust of the holy Vrindavan. So we Swami Shananda Maharaj, many of our sadhus, they keep some dust of Vrindavan. Every day, they sometimes touch over their head and remembering that is there. And third one is called Govinda. That means the Jagannath's Prasad. Jagannath in the Puri Jagannath, the divine trinities. So they offer their rice, and that rice, boiled rice, but they make it dry so that you can use it later. So after drying, then they keep, and people purchase that as prasad.
It's like Rice Krispies.
Rice Krispies. Not Rice Krispies,
Yeah,
rice,
it's
just
nice
right,
rice.
raw rice. Little,
rice?
like you have cooked rice
Mhm.
and put it into the sun. What will happen?
And then
It
dries
will
out.
dry out, and then not fully cooked. So it becomes like a rice, it looks like the rice, but that is the way it's called rice prasad. So three things are rare in the world. So people, devotees, Vaishnava devotees, they use that. So Ramakrishna used to say that. So now, in other words, anyone endowed with the spiritual intelligence will serve Sri Radha Kunda. Means they will be taking bath in the holy Radha Kunda. Then they will repeat the mantra, think of God and think of the Govardhan there. That means live in that environment. That should be the sadhana. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's eternal devotees, page 57. Sri Rupa Goswami, being fully conversant with the most elevated devotional sentiments within the Gaurahari's heart. Gaurahari is known as Sri Krishna. Gaura, Sri Chaitanya, has described service to Sri Radhakunda as the topmost. The glories of Sri Radhakunda are incomprehensible and inaccessible even for loving devotees who may have taken shelter of Madhura Rasa, yet are divided of devotion to Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So this is the ninth verse. Our time is up or what? No, another fifth. So we can, verse number 10. Verse number 10 also is not much to discuss. So it is only to absorb. So verse 10 says, who is Sri Krishna's dear and most beloved? Who? Huh?
Radha.
So let us see what it says.
Devotees.
Now, it says, Karmibhyo parito hare priyatajya Bhaktim Jajur Gyaninas. Those are Karmi. Let me go to the translation. One, who will be, here is the question is that Sri Krishna is devotee. Suppose those who work with selfish motivation, they cannot be God's favorite. No, those who give up their karma, results of the karma on selfish. No, so first point is that who is selflessly performs virtuous acts in accordance with the path of karma yoga, he is superior. Superior to whom? To other people, to those who merely seek to fulfill their selfish desire. Karma yogis, a simple sentence, we know now. Karma yogis are better than the karmi, ordinary karma. Karma, what you call? Ordinary karma yogi and karmi. Karmi means those who only work with selfish motivation and fixing the goal only every day. What shall I get? What shall I get? That is the out of desire. But when service is given without desire, when you do as Gita's idea, so they are higher. So this bhakti book will sell bhakti higher. But he is giving steps. He's saying, suppose one is devoted to his action, but he is attached to his results. He is a ordinary karmokari. But those who can give up their results and do work selflessly, they are called karma yogis. The karma yogis are better than those who keep their results in their mind. First point. Now, You come to the Brahmogyanis. Brahmogyanis, you know, who knows Brahman. What is Brahmogyani? Those who know Brahman. Huh? So when that you see, compare with the Karma Yogis and Brahmogyanis, who is better? Naturally, Brahmogyani will be better. So you are selfless karma. Okay. But selfless karma you are trying to do every day to purify yourself. And who is Brahmogyani? He has purified. He knows I am that. No? So he will be the highest. Karma yogi. Next is Brahmogyani. Now, Brahmogyani is who? Who only closes his eyes, I am that, and remain absorbed in his joy. No? He has no human emotion. Now, if this Brahmogyani becomes a lover of God, like Ramakrishna, was a Brahmogyani, but he's crying for mother, running for mother with devotion, say, singing songs and things. He's higher, is it not? So that is the next point. Brahmogyanis who, by dint of their spiritual knowledge, are transcendental to the three modes of material nature, are more dear to Sri Krishna than those pious followers of karma path. Understand? Those who are following the karma path, karma yogis, Brahmogyanis are much higher, who are forever occupied in performing virtuous deeds. The karma yogis are engaged in virtuous deeds. But more than that is, come here. So, that means Brahmogyanis are higher because karma yogis are good, but Brahmogyanis live with the consciousness of the divine. I am that, no? More dear to Sri Krishna than Brahmogyanis are who? His devotees, like a Sanaka, like a Narada. We get the example of Ramakrishna. He has Brahmogyan, but he is not just sitting and absorbed there and die. When through their life this devotion expresses, other people can get benefit. So bhaktas with Brahmagyana, see, this is one serious place where this devotional scripture is accepting, not like that Vaishnava and normal Vaishnava treatment. Oh, Brahmogyanis are the Mayavadi. Here, due respect is coming because Rupa Goswami is saying. Rupa Goswami sees God everywhere, but God in the form of Krishna. That's why he understands the Brahmogyani is not an ordinary thing. Brahmogyani is also my devotee, Krishna's devotee. So that is the first part. And then Brahmogyanis, his devotees like Sanaka or Narada, they are much higher than that of Brahmogyanis. Because they whole world, they're preaching the glory of the Lord and they're singing and dancing in the name of Lord Narada. All the time going all over the globe with their instrument, singing and dancing with the name of God and creating divine emotions in others. Not a Brahmogyani living in his own way, just being absorbed. And moreover, Thakur said, Jnana Vijnana. Jnana is the knowledge. Vijnana means when you are saturated with that. Jnana Vijnana. And Gita also says, Jnana Vijnana Tripto Atma. That Atma, that soul, who is endued with the Jnana and also Vijnana. Vijnana means in every pore of your body you feel the presence of the divine. And when you reach that level of purity, then what happens? Then your presence becomes a source of joy to others. And like Sri Ramakrishna is the best example before we give. Before him, there is nothing but God and God and God. Our all formula goes away. What we pay attention from morning till now, how much we have talked. If I have recorded what I have talked, all this nonsense, garbage, it's all garbage. We talk every day like that. But Ramakrishna, from morning till evening, there is a tape recorder. What gospel? Mane, 1,000 gospel would have come. How much he's talk. But what he's talking? Intoxicating in God, going to Samadhi, all this. So who is a greater devotee? That is the greater devotee. Parabhakti. That's why bhakti is the parabhakti. Parabhakti comes Vijnani state. That is the state of a Vijnana. Brahma Jnana is okay. But when it Vijnana, it becomes Vijnana, Sri Ramakrishna said, then that person is higher. Jnani, Vijnani. And Gita says, who is saturated with Jnana and Vijnana, that is the person who is the most dear to me. So here, the same idea, Brahma Jnanis, as his devotees like Sanaka, who have abandoned all the pursuit of knowledge. After attaining Brahma Jnana, you don't sit with a book and analyze. Oh, this is unreal. Everything is changing. This is the waking state. This is the dream state. You see dream state, waking state, night state, all one, saturated with God, saturated with love of God. No? Satchidananda, Satchidananda. So that's the Vijnana state. So he says, they don't, rather than those who are in the pursuit of knowledge and who consider bhakti alone to be the best path. So because of that, they are higher. More than Brahmagyanis is the devotees. Here, more than Brahmagyanis is the devotees. Not devotees like us, but devotees like Narada, like Sanaka, Sanandana, like that. In doing so, having this bhakti, the statement in the Srimad Bhagavata, Bhagavat says that one should abandon the endeavors for knowledge. When you, Thakur gave the example that you went to a mango grove, will you then go on talking about, hey, where this mango grove came from? Oh, it was planted on which year? And how many times it, how many years fruits it is giving? Will you go on discussing like that? How many leaves? How many? Ramakrishna says, you are in the mango grove. Eat the mango. Enjoy the mango. So similarly here, one should abandon the endeavor of knowledge. Knowledge endeavor is necessary for us because we are in ignorance. But after practicing, it is all temporary, all temporary. God is the reality. No? Ramakrishna repeatedly says, then you get absorbed in God, absorbed in that understanding. So one should abandon the endeavor of knowledge, and pure devotees like Narada, who are resolutely fixed in prema for Krishna, are ever more dear to him. The Lord will love whom? That person more, according to Vaishnava tradition. Those who are Brahmagyanis, but those who are more than that, they absorbed in God consciousness and is prema, the superior, the Vijnana state, prema state, they are higher than that and God loves them. The Brajagopis, he is comparing these Brajagopis, the cowherd girls of the Vrindavan, they are in that type of prema. Why? See, it corroborates with Ramakrishna. Ramakrishna said, who were the gopis? Who are these cowherd girls? They are rishis, Brahmagyanis in the previous birth. And when they saw Rama visiting them in the forest, and the sages were meditating, they do meditate every day on the Brahman. But that time, their joy does not become so intense. And that they said they felt. And Rama moved from one forest to the other forest to the other forest, whole of India, no? He walked on foot. So wherever there are sages, these sages were overwhelmed with the presence of Rama and prayed to Rama, oh Rama, if your presence gives us so much joy, how can we enjoy this love more intensely? Because we are become all old, we will not be able to enjoy your this presence. So you make a opportunity so that we will be reborn again, and you come there. That's why there is a prayer. All the gopis are praying. Kattayani Broto. There is a Kattayani Broto. Broto means some rituals the women do. Kattayani. And what was the prayer? The gopis were praying. Kattayani Devi, let Krishna be our husband. So that was their prayer. And then those sages were born here as gopis. That means don't think they are ordinary level of love. Their Brahma Gyan is par excellent. To enjoy the bliss of God, to enjoy this bliss of God, which is the higher than the Brahma Gyana of ordinary Brahma Gyana, leading to that what is called Vijnana state of Vijnana, that to enjoy the divine play with Krishna. With that was these gopis were born. So that's why he says that ever more dear to him than all such devotees, the Braja gopis whose very lives belong solely to Krishna, are even more beloved gopis. And among them, who will be the best? Among all the gopis? Radha. The Sri Radha.
But in case of Sri Ramakrishna, it is even better. When we say beggar of the world chain, we say love, who are partial to none.
That's true. Sri Ramakrishna came, there is no partiality, because he has not to play with the play of the gopis like that.
So he was partial to Vivekananda.
Eh?
He was partial to Vivekananda.
No.
Yes.
Partial to Vivekananda, he explained. He said, Swamiji said that you love me so much, you will be like a Bharata Raja, the king, King Bharata. Because King Bharata loved the deer. Because he loved the deer, when he died, thinking of deer, he became a deer. So Swami Vivekananda warned Ramakrishna that you love too much. You see, everyone come, when I come, then you say get out. All you go. Did I love you because of you? Because you are born in a rich family? Your hairs are curly? Do you love? Mother has shown that through you, mother will do much work. I love you because there is Narayana. Living Narayana, I see. So that is the difference. Though apparently it seems that he was partial.
And he also said that the day that I don't see Narayana in you.
He said that the day I will not see Narayana in you, I will not be able to look at you. So
Narayana is Vishnu?
Narayana is Vishnu.
Is Vishnu.
Man, a divine entity which comes again and again in the human body. So, the Braja, no, let me finish, Baba, a few minutes. That I want to finish it few minutes. Amongst all these beloved gopis, Srimati Radharani, Radhika, is more dear to Krishna than his own life. Krishna does not love himself so much. So much he loves Radha, because Radha is nothing but Krishna. Radha's heart and soul and everything is dedicated to Krishna, Krishna, Krishna. And what is Krishna? Krishna is not a man. Krishna is Satchidananda. So dipped into the ocean of Satchidananda, Radha. That's why Radha is the best. Therefore, what highly fortunate, spiritually intelligent person would not reside on the bank of Radha Kunda? Therefore, Radha is such, so you should go make a hut on the bank of the Radha Kunda and take deep every day. Do prayer, do puja with the Radha Kunda. That is the idea. But main thing is here, he's saying the step by step. First is karma, sakama karma to karma yogi. Karma yogi is dear to me. Karma yogi to Brahma Jnani. Brahma Jnani to lover of God. And all the lovers of God, Radharani. And Radharani's kunda is what? Radha Kunda. So you love Radha Kunda, you stay there, holiest of the holy place. As I said, this is for the Vaishnava devotees who really believe and really are devout. It is all devotion. Devotion is not really a physical thing. Now, all this, what I am talking, if you go to Radha Kunda with the ordinary eye, we will see there is a lake that much. And people are bathing there and chanting some mantra or praying something. It does not create anything. You go to the Ganga, holy Ganga, take a boat from Calcutta and go any direction. In the early morning, if you just have a boat ride, you will see hundreds and hundreds and thousands and millions are taking bath and they're doing arpana, a prayer, and then with the water they're offering. Water is the object item through which they offer to the Ganga. Ganga water pouring into the Ganga. They say, I am offering. Oh mother. And all the prayer they do it and taking deep many times doing japa.
Flowers,
Eh?
lights. They give it flowers and light from the boats
Ah,
to the water.
yeah,
To Ganga.
Ganga. So the
All
Ganga
day.
all day. So you see, but this, if you don't have that devotional aspect, you think it is what? They're taking bath only. And really, some people are using Ganga water as a ordinary water in a washing place. They're putting their utensils and this and that. But if you see the devotion, it will generate devotion in you. If you get up in the Benares and take a boat and just go, take a boat to on the sea on the both sides of the Ganga. People, millions of people, how they are mad for Ma Ganga. Ma Ganga is not a river. Ma Ganga is a living entity of purity. And they feel that if I take a dip in the Ganga, my sins are gone. But those who really believe, they get the benefit. So our problem, our thing is that you need not have to go to Haldarpukur to have a cottage built there and take a dip there. But take a dip one time, that is good. Or not, sprinkle Ganga water and keep the thought of God in this way. So that karma yogi to Brahma Gyani to Vijnana state, those who are, that is, and among the prema, premi, those who love God, best is what you call the Radharani. Best will be that whose heart and soul is dedicated to God. So this is the verse number 10. Then 11 verse we'll read next time. And almost after 11 we'll be done, but we are not done, because at the end you will find that all the practices at the very beginning, verse number 1, what we started, they have given one chapter dedicated to that. So we can read that, or do you like to have another book? Parama,
No, you
think
finish
about
this
that.
one.
We have finished that. We have
No, but whatever they are concluding,
yeah.
that way we get the
We have
complete
done that. Tahara, too much eating, prajalpo, don't talk mundane talks. So we have read it. The very first second verse. No, what is the obstacle to spiritual life, devotional life? We have read that.
So it's just more of the same thing.
Same
That's what
thing,
we're saying.
but you can read it to make it stronger.
Right.
reinforce.
So let us
If-
know what
if
our
you people-
options are for next book. What would
Next
our
thing
options
now think on what to read. We keep it open, and then we'll do that next time. But no, next one means it will take another class, and if we continue the book, then we go through the same nine steps for spiritual practice of devotional practice. That is good to remind ourselves again and again.
Reinforce it.
Yeah. Thank you all. Jai Ma, Jai Ma.
They're giving us half
Huh.
year.
108 years.